Hey guys, today we're talking about one-step equations with multiplication and division. So the inverse of multiplying is to divide. So if I took and I multiplied 6 times 3 on both sides, I would get 18. And if I wanted to undo that, I just have to divide by 3, and I'm back to 6. Because remember, whatever we do to one side, to keep it equal, we have to do to the other. Okay, so inverses of multiplication are always division. So for this one, if I have 4 x's and they equal 20, I just divide by 4 on both sides, and I'm left with x equaling 5. And then I can always check my answer by plugging it back in. 4 times 5 equals 20, so it checks. Over here, I have 8 y's. Well, I only want 1, so I divide both sides by 8. And if you want to draw the streets, you can. And 24 divided by 8 is 3, because 3 times 8 gives me 24. Okay, now it's your turn. Try these. 30 equals 6x, 6a equals 36, and 9d equals 72. And I'll be back in just a second to show you what I did. Okay, so grab your red pen. First, make your street if you'd like, because we're trying to keep it balanced, and divide both sides by 6. So x equals 5, because 5 times 6 gives me 30. And I know that some of these are probably easy for you, but make sure that you still show your work. Like on this one, you probably know that 6 times 6 equals 36. But it's important to show the division of 6, because when we get into more complex situations, you're going to need to be able to work out each step. Okay, so divide both sides by 6, a equals 6, because 6 times 6 equals 36. And then over here, we're dividing by 9, because d equals 8. And when we graph that on a number line, just to remember, we always use a solid dot when it's equaling. Okay, now let's look at a real world situation where we might have to use one of these equations. Starbursts come in packs of 10, and you need 160 for your birthday party. How many packs should you buy? Let P represent the number of packs you need. So we know they come in a pack of 10, and you need 160. So this is your total. And we don't know the number of packs we need, so it's P times 10 gives us 160. So if we divide both sides by 10, we get P equaling 16. So you need 16 packs of Starburst. Okay, now it's your turn to try this one. Mr. Petruska loves Dr. Pepper, and he wants to get one for each of the 130 students Mrs. Petruska teaches. Don't get your hopes up, this is fake. All right, so if Dr. Pepper comes in 12 packs, how many packs should he buy? Let P represent the number of packs you need. Try this one, and I'll be back in just a second to show you what I did. Okay, so the 132 is the students, so that's the total, because that's how many cans of soda I really need. And if it comes in a 12 pack, it's 12 times P gives me 132. So I divide the 132 by 12, and I'm left with P equals 11. So 11 packs of Dr. Pepper. Okay, so what if we have a division problem to start? Well, what's the inverse of division? It's multiplication. So we multiply by 4 on both sides to get rid of this division of 4, and we're left with A. And 9 times 4